Hi, this is Kate Ward, and this is your Dickman Farms Smart Gardening Tip. And we're going to talk about spring flowers today. Early spring flowers is what I should say. So we're here at ground level in my garden at home. And what I wanted to show you is things that can be planted outside now, because we get a lot of questions here at the garden center or at the garden center about, well, what can I buy? Like things like this, they can go outside now. Well, these are daffodils, and as you can see, they're happily coming up with no problem right now, and they're even blooming, just like this pot that I brought from the garden center. So you can see a couple of differences between that clump and this pot. Namely, no bulb showing, bulb showing. So you have to keep this growing if you want to make it to come up in your garden next year. But when you're done enjoying it in the house, we can plant it in the garden about this deep. All right, so we're going to bury those bulbs so it looks more like that. The other thing you'll notice, well, Kate, I see brown tips in the background there. Well, let's be fair. These guys have been coming up when we had all that really, really rough weather about a month ago. So the snow that we had just a week ago didn't bother these guys at all. Those tip damages from a month ago when it got really cold. But other than that, I don't even worry about it. What other things do we see here? We see hyacinths, wonderful fragrant hyacinths that you can enjoy. We have tattatats, which is a dwarf daffodil. There they are there. And there's some other wonderful things at the garden center that you can plant now. In the backdrop there, you'll see that we have some snapdragons mixed with trailing alyssum. Those are cool weather crops. You'll recognize things like pansies as well, and violas. Those are commonly known as Johnny jump-ups. All of those are cool weather crops. They like this kind of temperature. So this usually hangs on my garage in the background there, but I put it in here so you guys could see it. And I have it out right now. It's probably about 40 degrees. It's 30s overnight, and they're going to be happy as clams. So please, come on in, join us at the garden center, and until we see you again, this has been your Dickman Farms Smart Gardening Tip.